So I know I'm just a little bit late and more like a lot of late, but I did not think Kiss of Life was gonna get canceled. Like I legit did not think because of when I did the video on them, I was like, and I watched Lonnie Linda's video. Now I did not think they were gonna get canceled. Like I legit thought it was gonna be a rinse and repeat of their appropriating black culture, their like low key being race, you know, and I did not think they were gonna. I thought it was gonna be rinse and repeat. Oh, people are just gonna forget about it, and then they're gonna go back to doing. They're just gonna issue their little apology, handwriting apology, and then everything was gonna go back to normal. But no, I'm hearing that they got canceled, and I found this out yesterday. So now I came to watch not Nina's video now. So let's just get right into this. Like I did not know that they got it says that Kiss of Life's career is now totally ruined.
Could have had a huge future ahead with million-selling albums, a massive fan base all around the world, recognition in a Western market, a perfect reputation, and a polished image. But oops, what happened? But now all of that equals zero. Hey everyone, my name is Nana, and today we are gonna talk about Kiss of Life, a new group that actually made it and became one of the most well-known names of fifth generation of K-pop. We'll talk about their career and the exact moment things started going downhill suddenly, and we didn't expect that, right? But before we begin, don't forget to like, hit the bell, and grab yourself some tea, because today we are spilling a little. Without further ado, let's begin. Kiss of Life, also known as KIOF, is a South Korean girl group formed by S2 Entertainment in 2023. The group has 4 members: Julie, Nettie, Belle, and Hanil. They debuted on July 5th, 2023 with the EP Kiss of Life. The name of the group means their goal is to breathe new life into the music industry with their music and charm. Their concept is based on different life stages, especially adolescence and young adulthood. As for members, Belle used to work at SM Entertainment as a songwriter. Nettie competed on 16 and Idol School, the show that formed twice and Promise 9 respectively. She made it to the finals both times but wasn't picked for either group. In 2020, she debuted solo with 19. Julie was a trainee under the Black Label, which is a sub-label of YG Entertainment, from 2017 to 2020. The Black Label is known for Somi and Meow. Belle is also one of songwriters for LE SSERAFIM's Unforgiven, which is quite remarkable. In May 2023, S2 started teasing the group on socials. Nettie was revealed first, then Belle, Julie, and Hanil. In July, they debuted with Shh, and to me, it didn't go unnoticed. People were talking about it and liking it absolutely. That year, they also had solo songs: Sugar Coat by Nettie, Countdown by Belle, Kitty Cat by Julie, and Play Love Games by Hanil. In November, they released Bad News. It went super viral in a K-pop space, and you probably remember it. They were praised for live vocals during award shows. Even the voice cracks went viral because people praised them for singing live, which was rare at that time. In April 2024, we got Midas Touch, and on July 1st, Sticky dropped. I thought it had already been like 2 years since Sticky was released, but nope, time flies. Sticky became one of their biggest hits, went viral on TikTok. The song and dance challenge were loved by almost everyone. Then came Superpower, which is a collab with Riot Games. Maybe you haven't heard about it, but it was the theme song for the 2024 Valorant Champions. Me personally, when I hear Valorant, I always think of XG. Nettie and Julie sang it along with GOT7's Mark, and they performed it live at the grand finals at Inspire Arena in Seoul. In August, their company announced Kiss Road, their first world tour. It started in South Korea, then US and Canada from October to December. Then came their third EP with title track Get Loud, which honestly went unnoticed, but I mean, happens. The tour kicked off October 26-27 at Olympic Hall. A European leg of the tour was added for February-March 2025. Things were moving fast, right? For a group from a small company, they achieved a lot in just a year, and that's not even everything. They were announced for Sziget Festival in Budapest, the first K-pop group ever to perform there. They also were going to perform at KCON LA, which is quite a big deal. But then suddenly everything stopped. All the love, support, success gone. But why that happened? Well, in April 2025, the group was criticized after a live stream from Julie's birthday. Fans and media accused them of cultural appropriation and racism. In a live stream, they were mimicking African American hip-hop culture. They were mocking black culture. The original video got deleted immediately, but you can still watch the full live on YouTube. The members apologized, but honestly, you can't just do that. Say sorry and move on. After that, KCON canceled their appearance, saying it was a mutual decision between the company and event organizers. But still, on May 7th, they released a special digital single album, Kiss Road, with the track Live, Love, Laugh. On May 19th, they announced their fourth EP 224 or 224 was coming out on June 9th. Maybe you've already heard Lips, Hips, Kiss and K-Bye. People say K-Bye is like a response to the hate they got from the live stream, but we will talk about it a bit later, so stay tuned and subscribe. Yeah, like this is your time to subscribe. 5, 4, 3,
I got you.
2, 1. Let's go. Also, if you didn't know, Kiss of Life are Maybelline New York ambassadors. This is just worth mentioning. And now the part you are probably waiting for, to hear my opinion and my thoughts about that live stream. I don't even know what to call it. Basically a live stream. I watched the whole thing. Donations for my mental health are accepted.
No, I'm talking about me flirting with my man, and that's not a bestie. Who's that? Come out. No. Let's talk about. Who that? 마음에 안 들어. Who that? 자꾸 우리 주위 얘기로 마음에 건 마음에 안 들어. Who that? 잠깐만 기다려봐.
Well, most of the live they were just talking in Korean and having fun, but a big part, maybe half of the whole live, was what you saw on TikTok. I mean, mocking black culture, parodying it, trying to act funny like black rappers. It's 2025. These are adult women, 19, 21, 22, and 25 at that time. Were you expecting just a little excuse from me? Well, there is none. No one stopped them. And let's be real, they could have stopped themselves. They are not kids. If they didn't realize it themselves, they had management watching for 40 minutes and doing nothing. Obviously, that live stream wasn't spontaneous. They prepared it, chose outfits, decorated the room, picked a theme. That all takes time and approval from the management or the company. There were so many moments where someone could have said, well, wait, maybe we shouldn't do that. Julie already had a scandal before for saying the N-word. She apologized and got hate, but now ironically she is the one throwing a party with this theme. Julie grew up in Hawaii. Belle was born in Washington. They are both Korean American. Julie already had backlash for using the N-word. She is 25, which far from being a kid. Of course, it's not only on Julie. All 4 members were there. All 4 were comfortable doing it. They didn't look like, oh my god, what am I doing with my life? I need to stop. They were comfortable and they were having fun, all of them. Management did not stop it, and it seems like the company never gave them the proper media training to teach them what is acceptable and what is just not okay. Many people believe this was a rage bait, this was staged and planned to get attention, which honestly I would not deny, because this could have been prevented. This was so unnecessary to make this whole life with this topic, with this theme. It was so unnecessary to show that so-called inspo picture, whatever. I can assume, and I actually could believe, that this was on purpose to get attention, and they got actually a lot of attention with us, but the attention, I mean, is not positive. It's mostly negative, and people who still excuse it, you guys have some self-respect and self-worth as a fan. Okay, this is what I wanted to talk about. Do you think this was prepared and this was planned, or was it just a sad coincidence? comments. Before making this video, I made a community post asking for topic ideas for the next video, and one of you left this comment. If you want to join the community, hit subscribe. So let's get back to the comments. I agree, we all just kind of forgot Blackpink said the N-word. Yeah, it was like 10 years ago. Yeah, awareness was lower, but not for Jennie who grew up in New Zealand, not for Rosie who grew up in Australia, honestly not for anyone, because this was never okay. And yeah, it's always YG idols, huh? I want to go deeper into Blackpink saying the N-word now because it's a topic for another video. If you want to see a video about it, please let me know in the comments. But let's admit it in general. Blinks got blind, and they always do. Wait. I think I'm gonna get hated for that, but Blinks can get really blind when Blackpink are doing some shady stuff. Their careers went ruined. Should they have been? I don't know. I don't wish that on them. But they didn't even apologize. Imagine some big global star saying the N-word, or someone leaking the video where the star said N-word 10 years ago, and people still would cancel this star, and I mean cancel for real, not just on social media, and that star would definitely apologize. Where Blackpink is just so unapologetic to not say anything about it. So despite everything, let's talk about Kiss of Life's comeback without taking their absurd scandal into account. Lips, Hips, Kiss, which is the title track of the new EP, is a good and very high quality song. It has a new stylish light sound that doesn't tire you out. The choreography is on the highest level. The music video, I didn't really like it though. It's kind of very plain. Honestly, a typical video for K-pop. It's not the worst, but it's just not the best as well. But the song itself is good, same as the choreo. K-Bye has Igloo potential. If you don't know, Igloo is the most viral song ever. But as for K-Bye, some people say the lyrics are cringe, and for me, this is kind of truth in a way. But since I actually live by that lifestyle and that mindset, I like it all. Some people really think it's a reply to the haters after that live stream and to those who cancel them, but I'm sure it's not. They simply wouldn't have had time, and honestly, I don't think they would dare to throw that back in people's faces after being reasonably told that what they did is not okay. If we find out that this is actually a response to the haters, I think they are gonna get cancelled like forever. Another fact that makes me think it's just a song and not any response in the lyrics, cause do you wish molecular love in your mind all the time? Like, no, I don't. Back to this song. The song sticks in your head still and has huge potential to go viral, or rather, it would have had it. All of this is my opinion, not taking the scandal into account, but with it, all just gets completely wiped out. Good music or not, hot choreography or not, quality work or not, none of that means anything if you throw party smoking black culture. Just no. Goodbye. K-bye. So what does it all lead to? Good music and a bad reputation is a terrible mix. People can make mistakes, but there are things we should not forgive and things that absolutely could have been avoided. Things that were completely unnecessary and should come with consequences. Not just apologies, but actual cancellation. The issue of racism is serious and has always been serious, so why did someone decide it's okay to ignore it now? I am very clear on this. I believe that unless we publicly show that actions like this have real consequences, they will keep happening. I mean, we actually can boycott them, and the fact that K-Con canceled their performance, that actually is a very good thing. Finally, real consequences, real actions. Plus, can you imagine big Western stars doing it and just move on with their lives and careers? Kiss of Life social media stats are dropping, album sales aren't growing, my perceptions of them changed a lot. They were building this image of strong, smart, confident women who knew what they were doing, and that's what made them so attractive to the audience. But that image collapsed in a single day. In one live stream, for me, they are no longer smart, strong, confident, knew what they were doing, you know what I mean? It reminded me of the 50-50 situation. Like, we all know how much potential they had, how many great things were waiting ahead, but no one is to blame except themselves. That is it. So what do you think about this whole situation? I feel like Kiss of Life will never regain the reputation and success they could have had. And honestly, I don't feel sorry. Yeah, like all the members had a huge potential, both solo and in a group. All the members went viral several times, but at the end of the day, you have to think about what you say and what you do. You have to take responsibility, and this is what responsibility looks like.
So what are they gonna do? What are you guys gonna do? Not even what Kiss of Life is gonna do about the situation. Are you guys gonna still rock with them? Are you gonna see if they're gonna apologize? Are you guys gonna cancel? Because I don't even know. This video was like 30 days ago, a month ago, yeah. So what are you guys gonna do? What's gonna happen?